So for this video journal, I'm going to show what I haven't been doing during the past weeks due to the strike and the occupation of the university. Well, basically to explain the situation, I've been kind of damaged due to this situation because I couldn't follow the absolute steps, the correct steps to understand the units. In fact, I haven't read them properly and I've been trying to practice on my own terms, doing the stuff that maybe not completely related to the units, but it is to the practice of the language. Some of my goals for this unit were similar to the past ones, and it were that I wanted to improve my presence in public. However, I couldn't be able to practice this because since I am my home and I really haven't assessed to the reunions that the strike had convoked, I really couldn't talk to many people during these weeks, besides of doing like the absolute obvious task that made me have to work with my team group. But aside from that, I really haven't practiced it on that matter. Also, another thing that I mentioned on my circle planning is that I wanted to fix my writing. So whether I have been doing it or not, I have done, but not focus on the matters of the units. Like, it's not related to the Latin American student of anything. It's most like a personal form of writing of me, which is when I try to write stories on my own. And I can show you that I even have a word here, which it's just a part of the story that I was writing the other day. I'm going to show you. Let me. Okay, it looks pretty bad, but basically that's what I trained the other day. So I've been practicing my writing in my own ways, trying to write things that just come to mind. I have been showing it to some friends so they could check my English and say I have some friends that whose fifth language is English, so they read it and tell me whether it's right or whether it's wrong on some part of the sentences or stuff like that. Also, I try to practice my speaking by recording some audios, especially in the matter of the task, because since we had to record a whole video about it, I had to practice my pronunciation a lot. I hope I am becoming better because some of my classmates say that it's easier to understand me now, but I think that I am just halfway through it. I'm still having so many difficulties to speak properly or to pronounce properly, so I'm trying to listen some videos in English, like from English YouTubers and stuff. I'm going to show you part of the audio I had to record for the task, so here, listen, please.
From the moment I was invited to the Americas, I wondered what I would find, what would I learn, and what would I see. I wondered how the people there will be, because many of the ones surrounding me told me that they could be barbarians, the ones that didn't know the word of God. But I wondered, what if the God they followed is the
Okay, so that's just a part of the video, and that's what I've been doing during the past week. I have been contacted with the people inside of the strike, trying to inform myself and get any news I can from the situation, but mostly in the terms of practicing the language. That's what I've been doing in completely same matter. There are other stuff that I don't have the time to show, but that's basically it. It's not completely related to the units, but is related to the use of the language as a whole. So yeah.